Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe at Dad's In with 2 N's. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So,
Yes, Princess.
welcome back.
We're back. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? What's that you're eating now?
Sprinkled. It's a sprinkled cake.
Yeah.
Sprinkled cake with custard and banana milkshake.
Damn. The calories in that. There's a lot of calories. That's a lot of calories, you know that, right?
What's calories?
Oh, God. Here we started again. Calories are... It's how we count that you're... it's how we measure how much nutrition you're taking in. So the more calories, the more food you're taking in. I think. I know what calories are, I just don't know how to... It's actually a good one, you know. How do you actually explain what calories are? It's a good question. Well, basically, the more...
Vegetables?
No, there's calories...
Fruits?
No, everything has calories in it. But then if the more calories that you have, then the more weight you'll put on. Because the more food it is. Yeah, so that's a lot of calories you got there. Yeah?
Wow.
Yes. How have we been?
Good.
How are we feeling today?
Good.
I know you're feeling good because all that sugar inside you, isn't it?
At least
Yeah.
I have a banana milkshake. Banana does not have sugar in it.
Yeah, but this is a banana milkshake, so it's mixed with sugar, milk, and other stuff.
Okay, fine.
Nah, that's good. Like I said, you're still young, so you don't have to worry about putting on weight.
I guess so.
And you're tall, so we can't see it for
I'm
now.
tall.
I think you are. For your height, for your age, I think you're quite tall.
For 7, I'm tall.
Yeah. How are we? You alright though? Everything good? You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know you shouldn't be talking with your mouth full, but we're on the podcast, so I'll give you an allowance.
I'm gonna choke.
Funny. Right. What have we got today? So second wave of lockdown.
Yes.
It might come. What are you thinking? If that does happen, what do you think? How do you think you'll take that? So
I'll be very happy.
seriously,
No school.
seriously,
Yes.
why? I thought you'd be happy to be back at school instead of being stuck at home
No
every day.
school. I will miss my friends though. Yeah.
So the first lockdown, you don't feel like it was too much for you to handle?
No.
Elaborate. Why is that?
Well, it was only
It was a few months.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. It was only 9 months.
Whoa, I don't think it was 9 months. Actually, it was about... No, I don't think it was 9 months.
It was.
Was it from March, isn't it?
No.
March. It was March.
Yeah, March, April, May,
June,
June, July, August, September. 7.
September back to school. Yeah, about 6-7 months. Okay, yeah. So you feel like it was a breeze for you, wasn't it hard?
No.
So you actually enjoyed it.
Yep.
So the second one came in. If Boris Johnson said,
Lockdown.
how would you feel about that?
Happy.
Seriously.
Happy.
Fair enough. So you wouldn't miss school or anything like that?
I would kind of miss school.
But we have to think about something
Our
serious.
teacher's very kind, actually.
Oh, yeah. So you'll miss him.
Yes.
You have to remember as well, if there's a second wave, that means people are dying again. And a lot of people are getting it. So you have to think about that as well.
Someone in my school,
Yeah.
her name is Miss Jenny, she had coronavirus and she said she, what do you call it again? She survived it.
Give a round of applause. Well done to her. Yeah, I'm dreading the second wave because what happened is a lot of businesses didn't survive. A lot of people have lost their jobs.
Lost their jobs?
Yeah.
My face is shocked.
A lot of people lost their jobs. So I don't want it to be another one, to be honest.
Me shocked.
What are you talking about that for? So I wouldn't want that to happen, if I'm honest with you.
Any other questions?
It's not really a question. I don't know. Second wave, I don't know. I wouldn't want it to happen.
True. Anyway, so...
Oh.
Any more?
So, what's been going on in your little world, if anything? Just TikToking, just Netflixing?
Netflixing. I have a question for you. Well, not really a question.
Yeah.
So... So, my question is, coming out of school again. Imagine if you had to come out of school again. What will life be like?
Yeah, it'll be the same as before, like the first lockdown, isn't it? But it'll be too much, to be honest.
Yeah, all of the online homework.
Online. It's confusing. It's good though. It's funny because there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. Yeah, it's a lot of things. So I don't know. 2020 just needs to be over.
Sure.
There's a lot of negative things are happening. Like too much.
Okay, so I have another question for you.
Yeah.
So, what has been happening in your week, Ken?
This week? I don't know if you'll get it. But
Hard work, labour.
yeah, well, obviously that. Oh, in the world, in the news, you mean? Like what's been going on in the world?
Yeah.
So do you want to know? Or would you even understand? The thing is, do you understand? Would you understand?
Yeah.
You think
I
so?
would. Yes, I would.
So, you know what racism is, isn't it? Don't you? Racism, like colour. We've spoken about it many times.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And so somebody that was shot by a police officer. Yeah, a black girl actually.
Me shocked.
A black girl was shot by a police officer. It was a little bit they say it was by accident, but here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
You would think that something would happen to the officer, isn't it, that shot her, isn't it? What would you think happens if I say a police officer shot an innocent woman while she was sleeping in bed? What would you think straight away is going to happen to him?
He will lose his job.
Okay, what else do you think?
But I don't understand it. If it was accidentally,
Accidental.
how was it accidentally?
Accidental. Yeah.
How? Just
Well,
how?
do you know what? It's a very good question.
How?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's accidental, but
I'll say it's on purpose.
well, you never know. We never know. But someone was shot in bed. The girl was shot in bed. So back to what I was saying.
When she was sleeping.
Exactly that, yeah. I think she was sleeping. Don't quote me on that. But what would you think happens if you do that, even if it's by accident? Do you think, you'll go to prison? Would you be in trouble? Would you go to court? Would you be arrested? What do you think will happen, even if you're a police officer? What do you think would and should happen?
You'll lose your job and you'll go to prison.
Yeah. You would have thought, isn't it? Guess what happened?
What?
Nothing.
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 So she just got shot like that?
She just got shot like that.
Not even the news?
No, the news know about it, and everybody wants them
Is
to
it
go to
on
prison.
news now?
Yeah, it's on the news now. Yeah, everybody wants her to go to prison. I mean, wants them to be, to go to prison or at least face the courts, face a judge. But nothing happened.
Who was this girl that got shot?
She's a young black lady. So
Yeah.
she's someone like you, actually. A young black girl. Her name is Breonna Taylor. And she's in America.
So nothing happened.
To the police officers, nothing happened.
Yeah.
You look and sound shocked. Why is that?
So Donald Trump didn't say anything.
Donald Trump. Well, no, he didn't say anything. But even not Donald Trump, just in general, they didn't get in that much trouble. So somebody's died, and
How was it on an accident? If nothing happened. If it was on an accident.
it was by accident.
If it was by accident,
Yeah.
then he'll lose his job or something.
Yeah, there was a few of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, they should lose their job, isn't it, automatically? And then after that, they should go to prison. You think?
Yes, because if you're a prisoner and you're in jail, you're basically working there. So yeah.
Yeah. You actually have got a point there as well. Yeah. So
I still have a question.
But
Why is it accidentally?
I don't know. He just shot through the house.
So
And she
broke
was in
into
bed.
the house.
Yeah, the police officers did it because they thought there was bad people in the house. But to be honest, I don't think it matters if there's bad people in the house or not. I don't think they should be shooting into a house like that.
There should at least be knocking.
Yeah, well, that's what they're discussing now. But it's quite sad, isn't it? That nothing's happening.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor, that's her name.
Weird.
That's her name. And the police officers just there. Quite sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that actually...
So they thought Breonna Taylor was the bad girl.
Well,
Bad
no,
person.
they thought somebody else was bad and in her house.
Yeah.
But,
So why did they shoot her?
well, that's the question. I think they were shooting back. And she, they might have not aimed it at her, but one of the bullets, well, a few of the bullets hit her. And she died in bed.
Okay. When they broke through her house,
Yeah.
didn't she hear that when she was asleep?
Well, I don't know. She might not have heard it.
You just not hear a crackling sound of glass.
Yeah, but you never know how they broke in. They might have just broken through the door. It might be a big house. We don't know. I think what's more telling is that the government and the head of the police are, instead of, like you said, they should lose their job and they should go to prison. Because
Even the head of police, also Donald Trump.
oh my goodness, you and Donald Trump. No, I know what you mean, but what I'm saying is, whether they're police officers or not,
Yeah.
if you do something bad,
Yeah.
you should what?
Lose your job if you have a job.
Yeah, and also,
If you don't have a job, just go to prison.
well, go to prison anyway, yeah. So what the point is I'm making is that whether you're police or not, you're not better than anybody else. We're all the same. So if you kill somebody,
Yeah, no one's
you should.
perfect.
No one's perfect. So if you kill somebody, you should go to prison or face the judge at least, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that brings me back to something here. So over in the UK this time, another police officer was shot dead as well, actually.
Pardon?
Over here in the UK, another police officer was shot dead as well. But this one's a bit different. So what happened is they went to the police station. Now, before you get to a police station,
Yeah.
and you've been naughty and been bad, what they do is they search you.
Pardon?
What happens is they search you before you go to a police station. So they search your pockets and everything. Why do you think they do that?
They what now?
They search your pockets and they search you before you go into the police station. Why do you think they do that?
Oh, like when you go on an airplane.
Yeah, similar to that, yeah.
Like where they have to scan you.
Yeah. But why do you think the police officers arrest bad people and then when they take them to the police station, they search them? Why do you think they search them?
Because they might have bad things in their
On their pockets, yeah, and take it inside. So basically, follow me here. What happened with this one is they searched him, but they obviously didn't search him well enough.
Yeah.
So, and he was bad. Well, he must have been bad for them to be arrested him. So for them to arrest him.
Yeah.
So what happens is they took him into the police station and they put him in a police cell. It's just like a little small room whilst they figure out if you've been in trouble or not, right? And guess what happened? He had a gun on him, but they thought he had nothing on him, and he had some mental health problems, I think.
Yeah.
And what he done is the police officer went and saw him, and he shot the police officer 5 times, I think, and killed the police officer.
Who?
The guy that had the gun, and he hid it in, I'm guessing, in his trousers. So it's really unfortunate. And he's
So
dead
didn't
now.
they check his trousers and pants?
Dead. That's what I was thinking.
If they scan you,
Yeah.
they don't just check your pockets.
Yeah.
They have to check your jeans
Mhm.
and your top,
Yeah. Top. Yeah.
whatever you're wearing.
But they obviously didn't do it properly this time. So what happened was, shot him.
5.
He shot the police officer 5 times. Yeah.
Who's the one in the prison cell?
Yeah. Sad, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad. It's crazy out there. Like I said to you, the world is not as a nicer place as you think it is all the time.
Wait. I'm sorry to stop you there, but the police that shot the police 5 times, the one in jail.
No, so he wasn't a police. He was a normal person, and he was arrested. Then he shot the police officer 5 times.
Okay, so the normal person.
Yeah.
Who should we call him?
Person X.
Chuck.
Okay, let's call him Chuck.
So Chuck. What happened after he shot the police?
Whoa. I was hoping you didn't ask that. I think it says in the news that he tried to shoot himself.
Okay, good for him because that's
What?
that's
Whoa. He tried to shoot himself.
and yeah.
It's not really good for him. He's obviously not well to try and kill himself, is he? He's obviously not thinking clearly.
He should probably go to jail.
He should go to jail. That's what's better. He shouldn't
Instead
kill
of
himself.
like killing himself.
Yeah, but it shows you that maybe he's not well. Try and kill yourself, isn't it?
Not well as what?
Mentally, maybe there's like he's really stressed out. There's something going on in his head that he can't handle.
So what happened after he tried to kill himself?
I'm not too sure. I think he's in hospital, but I don't think he's dead at the moment for now. So maybe if he survives, he will go to jail. Most definitely, because he tried to kill a police officer, so he's gonna be in big trouble.
No, so did the police officer die or not?
Police officer's dead, Zara.
Then why did you say tried?
No, I thought he tried to kill himself. Sorry.
Oh. 2 people dead. Very, very, very sad.
Yeah, very sad. And it's funny. It's ironic because one of them's a police officer and one of them's a normal person, and one of them, obviously it's in America, but one of them, the police killed somebody, and there's been no justice because
Which police?
the one in America I told you about when they shot the girl in bed by accident, and no one's gone to jail for that, and they're not giving justice, so people are really outraged, especially the black community, because our black females are not being protected. And then over here on the other side, you have a person that's killing a police officer. So it's just crazy. The world is just crazy right now. I'm so happy you're not an adult, because right now it's a stressful time to be an adult. It's a stressful time in general.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Not home to like the home in London. I want to go home to like Nigeria or Congo.
Oh, is it you want to go back home? Yeah.
Home.
Why didn't you go home?
If I go home,
Yeah.
you'll see how I'll say home, sweet home.
But what? Do you know what? That's actually a good. It's an interesting comment. Why don't you think home is here? Do you think you're at home here?
Because all there is a house.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, you think that Africa's home, which it is home, but why don't you think here is home? You're not wrong for thinking London is home, but how come? What makes you aware that Nigeria?
Because from your culture.
Oh, okay. Oh, well done. Well done. What made you think like that? Is it because of your skin color? You know that you're not from London.
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because of my African name, my full African name, which I do have 10.
No, go on. I'm listening.
Which I do have 10 names.
Well, on paper,
That I
you don't.
cannot
You have a
remember.
bit less, but yeah.
Can you remember them?
Of course, I know all your names. You know your names. You know them.
I don't know all of them.
Well, all the ones that you got, you was given. You know them.
Mommy only knows 6
There's only like
of them.
well, there's okay. There was a few extra ones. Don't worry about that. But let's not deviate. Let's not get sidetracked. So yeah. So what makes you think? Because you're born here. You've grown up here so far. So what makes you think that here's not home, or do you feel like you have two homes, England and Africa?
Because my family is African.
Yeah.
And Congo and Nigeria is home, and home has a feeling.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling. Keep going. You're on a roll here.
I feel like I'm just telling you a story.
So you feel like you're more at home when you're in Africa. Well, you've been to Nigeria, but in Africa, you feel like you're more at home.
Yes.
Why is that though?
Because it's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Well, not where I was born,
Yeah.
but
Is there a reason that you don't feel like you're at home here?
yes, there's
What's the reason?
a type of reason that you may say.
What's the reasons?
The reason is I need to take a breath here. Better. Okay, now the reason is because sometimes you just feel like London is not the right
England.
place for you. Or
Okay.
England is the right place for you.
Why?
Because all these things happening, you might think it's crazy, but nothing is happening in your real home. So you might want to go to your real home and meet all your family members that missed you for a long time.
Okay. So has it got anything to do with your skin color? You think, or it hasn't?
No,
You don't think so?
no.
Okay. So even though you're born here, so what I'm going to take away from this, that's actually a good point because you're born and bred here, I'm born and bred here, but my mum's not. So I'm like first generation in terms of being born and bred, and you're second generation, if not first.
So now it's your turn to tell the story.
Yeah, so it's just funny how you don't think, well, you think here's home, but you also feel like Africa's home as well, right? But you're not saying this because the people have the same skin color as you.
No.
It's more because you know that that's where you're from.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So obviously I'm your parent, I'm your dad, but how do you know that that's where you're from? How, what makes you so aware that you're from there, even though you know you was born here?
Because I know Yoruba, I know Congolese, and French, which I think is from Congolese.
Congo. Yeah. Okay.
Congo.
So because you're aware of the language and the culture, you said earlier on the
Culture.
culture. So what we do, how we live, the respect that we have, and all that kind of stuff.
And tribes.
And tribes. Okay. So you think it all feeds into the same thing. So you're aware that you're African
Yes.
first. That's good. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of you, man. I'm actually proud of you, for real. Give me 5.
Thank you.
I'm actually proud of you. I'm very proud of you on that one. Yeah. So you're African first, right?
Yes. Yes, I am African. And I think...
You're English as well. You are English, but African first, I'll say. Do you think it was because you've been back home, you've been to Nigeria especially, that you feel like you felt more connected? Seeing a lot of your same African people, seeing the culture up close and personal. Do you think that helped?
Yeah, because sometimes...
Yeah.
Sometimes, the place where you really go, you just feel like you're supposed to be there. And sometimes your friends might not speak the same accent as you. And so in London, people have different skin color, different countries, different accents.
You're joking. I didn't know that.
Different
I'm
accents.
joking. Obviously, yeah.
Different skin, different countries.
Yeah.
They not might have the same accent as you.
Okay.
Because some people are Scottish, some people are Spanish, some people are from Colombia, Spain.
That's what we call multicultural. So a lot of cultures, yeah.
And they might not speak the same as you.
Yeah.
And you might not understand them.
Okay.
But then when I go to
Nigeria, for example.
When I go to Nigeria or Congo,
yeah,
I feel more connected because I know what they're really trying to say to me.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I don't really understand in Congolese.
Yeah, we're getting there. And also, what about the culture, the traditions, the things that we do, the respect that we have, the food that we eat? Can you just talk about that one before we go?
Yes, because all I really have to say is the meat.
Oh, so right.
Meat.
I knew you were going to say something crazy. I knew you were going to say something crazy. So you like the food, basically?
Yeah.
The food back home's nice. Okay.
Pondu. No, it's not pondu. It's pondu, that green thing.
Yeah.
No, I do not like pondu.
You like puff though, don't you?
Yeah. What's that other thing? I like plantain.
What's your favourite?
What's that one with that big white thing?
Oh, pound jam.
No. The one with the sauce that you dip it in.
Pound jam.
No.
Cassava leaf.
No.
Nah.
What's kiva? Whatever you said.
Cassava leaf. I know what you're talking about.
Cause what now?
Cassava leaf.
It's not pandy jam. Kanye jam.
All right then. Well, maybe you remember it for next episode. But just wrap that one up. So culture, you understand the culture is different.
Tribes.
The tribes, the traditions. And do you prefer it, or do you like both England culture and African culture?
I prefer.
Africa, not England. English.
I prefer my real home.
Oh, okay, that's good. But this is still your home. Don't ever let anybody tell you it's not. But just know where you came from originally and first. Yeah. And whenever you forget, just look at your surname. Yeah, your surname has it all. Has all the history in your surname. Yeah.
Yes.
Never forget it.
Also, my name.
Well, yeah, warrior.
Queen.
Warrior princess. Yeah, she was a warrior princess in Sierra Leone, Aminata, an area called Aminata. And she's the first warrior princess.
Aminata.
Yeah, it was an area. It was a land. And yeah, a Nigerian warrior princess first. That's who you are.
Is she in Wakanda? The movie Wakanda.
Oh, did you hear before we go? Do you know he died?
Me shocked of what?
In real life, he died.
How?
Of cancer.
What's cancer?
Cancer is just a disease that you can get in any part of your body, and once you get it, it's hard to get rid of. So it's really sad. So rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. That's his name. His real name was Chadwick Boseman. Say it.
Chadwick Boseman.
So rest in peace.
Wakanda forever.
There you go.
By the way, is Zariah in Wakanda?
Bye. So
Seriously?
rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Peace, Wakanda forever. Hi guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe at Dad's In with 2 N's. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify and Apple Podcast. See you soon.